Hello, hello. Thank you for the people that have managed to already join before I've announced that we're live. Just give me 2 seconds to finish getting things set up. We're just waiting for the wonderful Evan to join, and then we can show you guys everything that we're doing. I don't know why all of my Discord stuff has immediately signed me out of Nightly. Normally, it just instantly signs me back in. How is everybody doing? We'll give Mr. Evan a call, and as long as he's around, we'll get started. Hello, Mr. Evan.
Hello.
We've just started. Can you send me the links that we're going to use today for the games, and I will get things started and we'll get people playing. We are also live on the YouTube channel as well for the first time, which is nice. It's a good job one of us remembered the password for it eventually. Welcome to everyone who's joining in. Let me just quickly pull up the Openfront one. Have you sent me the link that we're going to use, Evan?
Or what?
For the playtests, for the branches we're going to use.
Playtest.openfront.dev.
Playtest.openfront.dev.
There.
Sweet. So, do you know much about this branch, Evan, that you can share with everyone?
We live right now?
Yeah, we are. There's already people in the Twitch
Hey, everybody.
chat.
Wait, we're live on YouTube and Twitch?
We are live on YouTube and Twitch.
Oh, cool. Look at this. We got one person watching.
There's more on my Twitch.
Wait, let me check out Twitch. This is I am Lewis.
I am Lewis. It's in
I
the
am
announcement.
Lewis. Is there like a chat right there? See?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, yeah, let me take the announcement.
We've got 3 people.
People can ask questions on the chat.
We've got 3 people in Twitch. Oh no, 3 people in YouTube, and then a few more in Twitch chat.
Hey everybody. Yeah. So it's I can't remember. We did a lot. It's like the last 3 weeks of development is on this branch, and then there's a few experimental features that we're testing. So there's two. There's one which is like the warship changes. So the warship, we're not sure if it's going to be in or not, so we want to test it out first. So the idea is like when a warship is low, they get smarter. So like if a warship is low on health, they'll like retreat and then go back to their port and just like heal up at their port. And then once they're healed, they'll go back out to battle. So it's kind of fun to watch. The next one is smarter trade ships. So the trade ships will figure out when they're being captured. So if it's like if there's a route that where all the trade ships are getting captured, they'll say like, okay, I don't want to use that route. So they'll try and take a better route.
To answer the question, is there a VC for this? No, because unfortunately the internet has taught me better than to trust people not to scream the N word at you. But we'll post all the game links and everything. If you want to take part, we'll post them in the Twitch chat and we'll post them in the YouTube chat and we'll pin them. If there's any questions you've got, ask them away. Me and Evan will answer them when we can. If you want to join into the first game we're going to do, it will be on the link that I've posted and the one that's pinned. We'll kick that off in a few minutes. So, like Evan said, sort of warships, their behavior, and the trade ship's going to be the big interesting thing to see, sort of how it reacts and the impact it has on the game, I suppose. I think Trader's Dream will probably be a good map to see this because there'll be lots of changes that they'll have to make in terms of where the pathfinding will start to do when all the trade ships get captured. There's only so many ways you can cut it. Can everyone hear Evan okay? And can everyone hear me okay? Sweet. If everyone can hear us, what I'll also do is I will post the game links in the playtest area we normally use on Discord. I'm waiting. If you want to get in the games, we'll do the final minute or so. Oh no, I can't show them on this branch. I've put all the patterns in the game, but the patterns aren't actually going to be on this branch, are they? They'll be on the main branch.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind then. I'll show those at the end of the stream because we've started to implement some of those now. Are you still there, Evan?
Yeah, can you hear me? Did I mute myself?
Yeah. No, I was just checking I could still hear you and I hadn't
Okay.
accidentally muted you. Can everyone hear Evan okay as well? Because my voice isn't that beautiful. People don't want to hear my voice. It's Evan that they're more interested in. Someone on the YouTube channel says this is such a niche game. I guess I'd be curious to know what you have to do to go past niche then. We're going to start it in 1 minute.
Yeah, I don't think people realize how many players Openfront has. It seems like a tiny game that no one plays, but it has like a few million monthly players.
Quite a few million monthly players at this point. There's an echo, is there? Let me have a quick look and make sure I'm not capturing desktop audio. Right, we're going to start the game now. So we'll keep an eye out for sort of how the trade is reacting, how the warships are reacting, how the trade is reacting when the warships come out, and the behavior of all the warships as well. So make sure you pick an island that you think you're going to last on. Thank you very much for whoever just tried to spawn snipe me. Evan, how long do you reckon you're going to survive?
I think I'll get most of the game.
Most
You
of
know
the
that
game.
the last game, the last playtest, I almost won.
Oh, so you're feeling confident today, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, I think I'll do pretty well.
Which island is Evan on? I was going to say, one of the bits I do really like in this is the new overlay where you can see how many attacking troops are going out into things. I think that looks really nice.
It is nice. I think it's going to need a little bit of improvement. The issue is the color changes. So like the idea is that the color changes depending how powerful your attack is, like your attack versus their defense, and how many troops you're losing. So like if you're not losing many troops, it's green. But then the issue is it kind of gets confusing which is an incoming attack and which is an outgoing attack.
So you thinking just green for outgoing attacks and red for incoming
Well,
attacks?
I'm thinking cyan. Right now we use on the attack panel we use cyan for incoming versus outgoing.
Yeah.
So like cyan is outgoing and then red is incoming. So I think we should keep that. Oh man. And then the sound effect volume is kind of crazy. We have to fix that too.
Yeah, I've turned sound effect volume down for me because it was
yeah,
so slightly loud.
I think the build and stuff is like way too loud. That needs to be very quiet. So we need to adjust the sound so that only like build I think should just be like a quiet little sound that just to like let you know that your building has been completed.
Yeah, it should be a supplementary sound, not a flashbang sound. It's not the focus, it's just something that's there. Which island are you on? Oh, you're on the top island. So, is there any plans at the moment to adjust the number of trade ships that are coming out? Because I know in the last update we had a big update in the actual number of trade ships that were on the map at any one time. What's your thoughts on changing that? I have turned the sound effects down if you're on the stream, so they hopefully shouldn't be as loud anymore. Or do you think
they'll increase the number of trade ships yet? So
the
reason, so there's been a whole history of trade ships. So before like version like 24 and before that,
we used to have hundreds
of trade ships. Yeah, like there was no cap, so like oftentimes the game would just lock up before the game ended. It's just like who had the better PC could win because they wouldn't get oh come on, the hell is okay.
Are you being full send?
Someone just full sended me Picasso just full sended me for no reason there. Oh, and now okay. Well, this isn't fair. I'm being streamed. I feel like they're targeting me for.
Welcome to the life of the streamer, my friend.
No.
It's not streaming if you're not being targeted by everyone, Evan.
Yeah, next time I'm having an on name.
That's the smart move. I mean, I'm surprised you don't get targeted more often, to be honest.
I feel like people just don't think I'm, because I usually have the OF dev, but I think people just don't think that I'm just lying, or they don't really care. Sometimes when we're streaming though, like doing playtests, people are like more friendly towards me, and I get more allies. But then sometimes people just full send me. So yeah. Anyway, so I was thinking about the trade ships. So like version 23, 24, there was like no cap, and then version like 25, 26, 27, the cap went down to like 100. I like really reduced it because pathfinding was so expensive. So then Mole, the contributor who rewrote the entire pathfinding layer, and made it. It made it like 100 times faster. So once it was, so then I said, okay, well now it's more efficient. We can go ahead and increase it. So I increased it to, I think 400 is about the cap
Yeah.
right now. So there's a lot more trade chips. But then there's another performance bottleneck, which is like the actual rendering of the trade chips. It can slow down. So now it's not about the pathfinding; it's about just like the rendering little dots. And that's because we're using Canvas API, which is like a slower rendering method. And so eventually we're gonna convert to WebGL, and WebGL is like 10 times faster than Canvas. So once we start rendering using WebGL, then we shouldn't have to worry about performance, and we can start rendering like thousands of trade chips. And then we can go back to where it used to be. I think it was pretty fun, like version 23, 24, where you just have like thousands and thousands of trade chips on the map. And yeah, who wants to target him?
If it makes you feel any better, I think I'm now the one just getting exclusively targeted. So I think you can see here that there's a lot of trade ships capturing. Well, I've got trade ships here capturing it, and it doesn't seem to be massively changing the sheer number of ships going through this channel. I'm not sure where they're trying to get to. I suppose they're trying to get here, so they could go right-hand side, but there's then also trade ships there. So I think it's a matter of they don't necessarily have another option to go through. That's an interesting glitch. I was just able to get a warship to freeze in place completely. So it just stopped in place. So if you're playing the game...
Hey, Anon 043, I finally got you.
Not that
dead.
it's targeted or anything, Evan. Anon77, if you need a cuddle, just let us know. I'm sure I can find someone to come give you a hug, because your obsession with me is getting a little bit concerning, buddy. I tell you what, we'll do something funny. Whoever blows Anon077 up, I'll give a pattern to on the main game. Everyone go ahead and target Orange 0 Anon77 and just blow them up. And I'll pick someone who blows them up at random to get a pattern. Well done. UN Niging, I will give you a pattern after the stream. It's not evil as a route. It's simply called getting even. So I saw Nanjing and Triangle launching. So I'll send you one after this. But apart from that, let us know in the chat what you're thinking of it. If you're noticing any difference, if you're enjoying the... if you're enjoying it, what you're thinking of it, let us know. It's the more information we can get on how you guys are finding it, the easier it is for us. Would an in-game chat be nice or not? The problem with an in-game chat, and I think Evan would agree on this, is that there's a lot of moderation problems that would come from that. You would end up with a lot of issues with people being, I think, overly edgy would be the best way to put it, which would cause
Yeah,
us
I
to have
think.
a lot of moderation to do.
Yeah, I think we would probably. I mean, eventually have one, but it would be optional and then disabled by default. So like in public games, it'd be disabled. But if you want to chat, like when you're playing a private game, then I think a chat would probably be okay. I guess we just say like we're not gonna be censoring or checking for a private game.
Yeah, I think there's private game is one thing, and it would be also something that would probably need to have togglerable, because I can imagine streamers like Enzo and Rex probably wouldn't want it. But if you wanted to have it in other games, then that would make sense. Welcome to the chat, by the way, Wanda. I think E. Willis might have just summed it up best there. People can't be trusted with their names, and you want to trust them in plain sentences. Yeah. That's kind of the crux of it.
Why did I? Dang it!
I've just turned my voice up if I was quiet, Wonder. Hopefully it's a little bit louder.
Really noticing a difference with the trade chips. Also, not really noticing the difference with the warship because I feel like they're often not low on health. Like usually they just get killed.
Yeah, I mean, I had one on the right-hand side of the map that was low, and it paused in place. That might have been why it paused in place rather than trying to retreat. So it might have been the logic didn't work, because it actually just stayed where it was. It didn't try and go somewhere else. Although I've essentially been choked off of trade. More quick chats would be cool though. There is some PRs for some more quick chats to be added into the game. It's just about whether they'll be ready for V31 or V32. If you want to check out the roadmap that's on our GitHub issues section, you can see on there's some additional chat options that we're just waiting for more of a decision to be made on.
How many SAMs was it to stop a hydrogen? Is it 7?
5.
Oh, just 5.
As long as it's built close to where you're trying to stop. If it's far away, so yeah, your 6 would cover most of that island. They might still be able to snipe your port, but if you put a 6th and a 7th down, that should cover it off.
Yeah, because I'm Iron Maiden next to me. I think he's gonna take me out pretty fast once he feels like it. So, gonna build a little bunker out there.
So we've got Iron Maiden at the top, 41 cities. I mean, you can see that where a lot of people have been. Thanks for the ally request there, Evan. You can see where a lot of people have sort of cut themselves off from everywhere else. Up on the top right hand side, it seems like a lot of the traders focused in the middle, which I suppose is because all of those are connected. The warship seemed to be working
Oh, I just saw a
decently.
warship. Yeah,
Did it retreat?
that's kind of cute. Yeah, I saw one guy's Anon 742's warship went back to his port, and then now it's healing up. That's kind of
So
cute. I like it.
I was going to say, so it's definitely working. Oh yeah,
But then sometimes you
Anon.
get one that's just stuck. Like I think there's a bug because yeah, sometimes they get stuck. So that looks like a
Oh yeah,
looks like
if
a
you're
bug we
watching on
can
stream, you
increase.
can see it just happen there. Anon 927s, once it had finished that fight, retreated back.
Yeah. I also think it would be cool to have a leveling system. So like as your warship like destroys other warships, it kind of levels up, becomes like a sort of like a stacked unit, and then gets stronger. So you reward people for
Did you just get blown up?
no, I just saw someone was watching
The
Calculator.
one thing I just noticed in playtest now is that the sound effects are overlapping and get really loud when building new locations. Interesting.
Oh yeah.
I think sound effects are definitely a little bit buggy at the moment.
So if you spam like 5 buildings, they all overlap and get really loud.
I will add that to the list of things.
Yeah. The nuke sound effects kind of get. I feel like it's just too much toward the late game. There's just constantly an atom bomb being launched, so you just get this like.
I'm going to be honest. I've
Maybe
got sound
there should
effects
only
all
be the
turned
sound if it's
off.
like coming or heading towards your territory, so you can actually use it to
like a warning
know
klaxon
when you're
sound.
being bombed. Yeah, because this gets old.
Oh, it seems like
It's
Iron
driving me
Maiden
crazy.
is trying to get everyone to target Anon 742, but Iron Maiden is the largest person on the map. So I would say you're probably better off targeting him.
Yeah.
Zixa says it stops moving the port since it's docked. I'm using port level to scale the healing. I can also add levels to warships. It would make the healing more strategic. So
What? Why is this guy pissed at me?
Say again?
Dude.
Did someone attack you?
Why is Triangle upset with me? I'm trying to freaking.
Oh, I'm guessing they no. That looks like they just hit you straight away. I was going to say maybe they
I'm trying
tried
to get
to.
Iron Maiden because he's the one that's. Come on.
Come on, everyone. We can all kill Iron Maiden. This is the proof that if we all focus
he's pretty
attack.
weak. I can get one more freaking. Okay, Iron Man's so weak now. We got him.
Everyone attack Iron Maiden. Oh, Iron Maiden's dead. That means it's going to be Anon 742 to die next. To die next. Everyone focus. I mean, you're still alive down on your little islands. Wait, there's 2 OF devs? There's Dev Openfront and there's OF Dev. Evan, you've got a copycat.
Yeah, I saw him. He's on the other side. We're both in the other corner. We're allies.
Triangle said he thought you were going to nuke him.
Oh, there is an OF Dev copycat. There's a. Where the hell is this guy? I'm confused. Where is he? Can you find him?
There's one in the bottom right. That's Dev Openfront, and then you're on the top left. That took you long, Lewis.
Oh wait, you can dock at friendly. What?
Why did I get hydroed?
I'm really confused.
I mean, that wasn't even that you missed. That was just you straight hydroed me. It feels like it's working quite well. Warship healing is more
Now
OP
we all got to
late
team up
game since
against.
there are less ship 1v1s, it seems. Yeah, I mean, for someone like Anon 822, where you've got sort of just overwhelming control in the middle of the ocean, you can hear Discord pings. That would probably be because my Discord, for some reason, hasn't put streamer mode on that it would normally do when I start streaming. That will have just momentarily broken the stream. Genuinely, it was Josh. So if you'd like to complain about the pinging sounds, blame Josh. I've now enabled streamer movie. So everyone focus on Anno 822. I think it's interesting. Definitely you can see in the middle section here where warships are avoiding going up and down, but a lot of them are focusing on where they can go. So I think everything's working as intended so far. Oof. And Iron Maiden's back. Iron Maiden's kind of like a roach. As soon as you think he's dead, 10 minutes later, bang, he's back again. Hello, Wizzo. Evan, Mr. Craig has just joined the chat. Are you still alive on the top? Are you still alive on the top of the map? Not gonna lie, I didn't even realize it had kicked me out of the Discord call. As I just said before I realized that it had kicked me out, Mr. Wizzo has joined our Twitch chat.
Oh. Hello, Mr. Whistle.
When are you getting your Twitch affiliation? I am technically a Twitch affiliate, but I don't see the need at the moment to start taking your guys' Twitch Prime subs. You can give those to our lovely content creators, Lonely Millennial and everyone. They'll happily have your Twitch Prime subs. Until I can find a way to give you guys something for your Twitch Prime subs. Although I think it runs adverts on our Twitch at the start. Can you do bits? No one's ever given bits, so I don't even know if it comes up or not. We do have a thing set up for it in OBS, but it should also work for followers, and I haven't seen the follower one come up today. So I don't think the follower one's working on Stream Elements. Hey, Iron Maiden, if you could stop trying to land on my stuff, that'd be swell, buddy.
Okay, we all gotta team up on him. He's like very close to winning.
I mean, there's enough big people in this. Oh, I think I might have upset Iron Maiden. Now I'm the target. I've gone from being the passive bystander in this to now I'm the target. Hey, Iron Maiden, there's no point targeting me. It's not going to achieve anything. Target Evan instead. Yeah, I know on the monetization thing it says bits and cheering. You successfully. Oh, hang on. Yeah, there's an error enabling bits. So I think I need to contact Twitch. There's no point targeting me because it's not going to save you. It's not going to do anything. And I sneezed. I didn't mean to launch a missile, honestly. It was an accident. I'm sure he believes me. Oh, that's a hydrogen. I just built that city. Are you shitting me? You know, something tells me Iron Maiden's winning this.
Yeah, I've just been slowly bombing all of his missile silos.
I mean, Mervs are enabled, is all I'm going to
Does
say.
anyone have? Oh yeah, wait. And on 127, why don't you just murder him? What the hell? What are you
Mervs
even
are
doing?
enabled.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna bother attacking Iron Maiden anymore because just
Go on,
murder him.
Anon
Like,
127. You know what you got to do.
what are we doing?
It's not like anyone else can immediately attack you, Anon. I'm guessing he's got an alliance with him.
Wait, oh, is that why? Because Iron Maiden could just
Yeah,
really
he's
like
got
if
an
he gets
alliance
hold
with
on a
him.
land, he could easily get to. I mean, he's already at 75%. Like you're gonna have to betray him and murder him while the game's over, right?
I don't know island wise. He's not got enough
Oh,
off
there we
the.
go.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is a Murph sound effect.
I didn't even know we had Merv sound effects.
It sounded very interesting. Ooh. Jeez.
You only have 1 pixel remaining. That's all you need. 1 pixel's all it takes. Think about how many great Enzo videos started with a single pixel. Yeah, if you think this game is long, I think the longest one I've ever had was probably what, like an hour and a half, almost 2 hours. Jish, I don't think he's realised that you're head mod yet. Hello to the people in the YouTube chat, by the way. When will the game finally appear on Google Play? Evan?
We're working on mobile right now.
Yeah.
I don't know when
It
it'll be
depends
ready,
on which
but
route we go
eventually.
down, but hopefully soon. We've also got some bits in the work with Roblox, Steam's in the work. There's lots of stuff. It's an exciting year for Openfront. There's lots of cool stuff in the works. Who just betrayed me? Oh, Blue. That's not very fair. That's all I had. I have nothing left. Don't listen to what they say about Roblox developers. They're outstanding members of the community. Is that what you say whilst you're sat there wearing your fedora, Josh? Which you tip in general directions. How long will the game keep getting updates? Evan?
As long as we're working on it, I guess.
Yeah, until there's no more updates to do.
Or until we get bored.
Hopefully until there's no more updates to do instead.
Oh,
There's still
that's
lots
the
of things
worst.
we've got that we'd like to do with Openfront.
Yeah, we need to figure that out. So if somebody is sending there's two issues. There's one where, okay, you send an alliance request to somebody. What they do is they port snipe you. So they send a transport ship at your port and then accept the alliance. And so this is the current version 30. That transport ship will go and steal your port, and there's nothing you can do because now you're allied, right? So for version 31, what we did was we said, okay, if you send an alliance request and then they send a transport ship to attack you, that cancels the alliance request, right? Which is similar to how it works with land-based attacks. So that seems fair. Then there's another issue, which is somebody is sending a transport ship towards you, you ally them, and
Yeah,
then
just
that
bomb the
transport ship still
transports.
lands and captures a single pixel, which is still pretty annoying because now they have like a foothold. Like if you're an island and they have a foothold, and they'll just wait for the alliance to expire and then just kill you.
Hey, Iron Maiden, if you could not completely eliminate me out of the game, that would be lovely. I'm quite happy down here on my little island, you know? Thanks. It's legit just a skill issue. Pretty much. Thanks for the port, Iron Maiden. Feel free to betray me if you want to. Who betrayed me? Openfront dev. Knock off Evan.
Yeah, it's nothing we're going to add maybe for version 32, which will be verified names. So you'll have like a check mark or something next to your name, and that means that you're the real you. So no one can fake being you.
Iron Maiden, how many times are we going to do this little dance? I mean, who's currently winning? We've got Anon127 at the top there. Don't take your pixel strat. 13 missile launchers. Who are you planning on blowing up with 13? Something tells me it's Anon. How much gold do you have? Oh, fucking hell. Someone has 72
Yeah, that's why
million
you need
gold.
to get those 22 cities. I'm just slowly.
Yeah, I wonder. I saw he took my port. Don't worry, I have a plan. I may not have a brain, ladies and gentlemen, but I have an idea. The center island is a fortress. It's not a fortress that a
Something's going
couple of
on.
hydrogens couldn't split open, though.
Oof.
Are you still alive up there? Yeah, you've got quite good trade as well up there. The trade's just going down into the little mixer. There you go. Here comes some missiles. I'm not sure who he's aiming for. Oh, he's aiming for the guy at the top to just systematically take every single one of his Cs he's got.
Now it's all MF Doom. Look at the max troops. And on 127 is just, I mean, he's first place, but he's got no cities now. He's done.
Yeah, he's going to get betrayed.
I think we can leave him alone. I think he's done
Jesus
enough to him.
Christ. Who are you aiming all those missiles for? Where are they all going? You. What did I do? And that really didn't do very much either, considering you launched like 2 millions worth of 2 millions worth of stuff at me. Thank you very much for that, Zilka. If you guys have got any questions you want to ask Evan or me whilst we're here, now's the time. Ask your questions away. If there's anything you want to ask about Openfront, the development, what's coming next. I mean, I can't see a way that MF Doom can lose this.
Uh-huh. Did you just freeze for anybody? Oh, there it goes. Okay, that was weird. be a network issue.
I don't think it's in there anymore, Wonder. It's in MISC. Oh.
Oh my God, check out that garage right there. Even a smiley face. Oh my God.
Printed a smiley face on him. That's how you know you've got too much gold. I remember Doug doing a stream on Openfront and it overloaded the server. It didn't actually overload the servers.
I think it did. Wasn't that's when he had 1,000 players in a single match?
Yeah.
I think
It overloaded the lobby, but it didn't affect the actual servers as a whole.
I think it was just that
Openfront
one worker
didn't
that
go down. Yeah, it was just that one local lobby had a bit of a hissy fit.
Yeah. Oh, Morse.
See, is that enough to break through the SAM shield? Where's he launching it to? Oh, I think I know where this is landing. Is it going to break through? Nope. You're going to need more missiles than that. I don't think that's enough missiles either. If you're going to do it, you're going to have to do it properly, Doom.
Oh, it's not even close. What was the point?
If you're going to do it, you need like a good 20 odd.
Oh, I think he was just down by 1, maybe. Yeah, he's going to need more than that.
Oh, here we go. That looks more like it. Is it going to be enough?
I think he's done.
Here we go. Can
Oh,
level
it's hard to
14
watch.
hold it off? No, it's dead.
No, not even close. Okay, maybe they overdid a little bit there. God.
Oh, Evan, shall I tell everyone about one of the bits that we've got planned for the future with the nuke sprites for when your nuke lands?
Well, a custom nuke?
Yeah, the custom nuke sprites for when it lands. So if you remember back to like Christmas time, you had like the little snowmans that popped up when you nuked someone. We've got some bits planned similar to that. So you'll be able to get custom packages that when it lands, it appears you've got different bits that come out there. So it should just make it a little bit more interesting. Just be something else that you can customize it with. Unfortunately, I haven't got it on this branch, but on the main one, there's some new customized flags that you can get to go next to yourself, which sort of make it just that little bit more different. So it's kind of a 2-horse race now, really. Who's going to win between Doom and Anon 822? Can a mod check on Discord for tour registration? If you need help with something, if you open up a ticket, someone can take a look into that ticket for you. if there's something we can do
Oh my
to help you out
God.
there.
I think Doom's gonna win. I don't know if there's a way to stop it. He's got enough for a Merv. He's gonna Merv Anon. And
He's going to
then
Merv Anon, but I don't think he's got the land percentage to win it.
yeah, because I guess enough Doom can easily take it out onto two on these couple of islands, but I don't think he'll get to 90%.
80%.
Yeah, 80%. What happens?
Because, I mean, the next Merv is 40 million, which he's got enough for. Evan, do you ever feel like we're purposefully being left alive?
Where are you?
I'm the bottom left island.
Oh, 814?
Yeah. Do you ever feel like we're
Okay,
slightly
well,
being left
one
alive on
Adam can take you out. I
purpose?
don't know. Yeah, you know what? Let me just help you out there.
You bastard. You. Hey, Doom, Anon822, if one of you blows Evan up, I'll give you an in-game pattern. He's only got 10 Sams for you to get through. Free pattern if someone removes Evan from the map. Why am I being targeted? I blame Evan. Jesus Christ.
He missed. What was that about?
Oh, yeah, I've still got a defense post. Just what I wanted.
I don't know what to do here. I've got enough for 3. I need for 3 hydros. I also don't want to piss anybody off because I have Doom and yeah, they both have. Well, okay, MF Doom can easily take me out because he's got the silos and the money. Anon 822 does not have the money.
Oh, there goes the Merv.
Oh, there goes the Merv by Roydus. I didn't even know that he existed.
Yeah, he's the little trade master. And he bombed Doom, so I'm guessing Doom's now going to launch a Merv before he dies.
Okay, now I'll wait for Doom to launch the Merv. Does he have enough money for Merv now? He does not.
55 million. No, he's 300k short.
Oh, wow.
GG.
He wasn't paying attention. God dang it.
You might have died. You might have died there, Rotus, but well worth it.
I could have stopped the win. Wow, that was my fault.
So we are going to put a timer on the next lobby.
Should you try water nukes?
Yeah. We'll turn it from that into more of a fun game. What we'll do is we'll do Serapinski with a 2x gold multiplier, a 25-minute game length. Bye-bye, Josh. Have a nice evening. And water nukes. Do host cheats actually work?
Did that go in? Oh yeah, that could be
it looks
fun.
like it's in. Everyone, come ahead and join.
Oh no!
Everyone, join the lobby. It is the link just posted in chat.
Host cheats, infinite gold, infinite troops. Serpinski, maybe we should do the box with water nukes. Pretty fun.
We'll turn host cheats off. Don't worry.
The box is kind of fun because it ends up being it goes from land to ocean.
No. Has the lobby link worked for anyone? Because nobody's joined the lobby.
I'm in.
Oh, it shows 0 players for
It's
me.
JKY.
Yeah, JKY, but it shows 0 players.
It says 18 players for me.
I'm
Sounds like a
desynced for
bug.
some
Wait.
reason. Let me try refreshing it and see if that does it. Shift F5 for hard refresh, isn't it?
Yeah, that's weird.
Try and join that one. There we go. That one's working.
Okay, that's strange. It's probably some kind of bug.
Why did it just queue us instantly in? That's interesting. It just force started the game but didn't actually start it.
Very strange.
We'll start again and we'll be very careful not to click the start button. It's starting as soon as I'm clicking on options, Evan.
Oh, weird. Okay,
Let me
let me
quickly
try.
try an incognito tab and see if that does anything.
Okay, that sounds like it's a bug from the lobby changes. Okay, wait. Let me try. Can I just try this one? I want to see if it works. If I can reproduce it.
It will prevent it because you're not /mod Openfront IO. It's doing it every single time for me, even on an incognito tab. It's starting as soon as I join the lobby via the join lobby modal. Oh, so if you're clicking join lobby, Deshak, is it specifically every time you're doing that? So if I create a lobby and post it in here, it's normal until...
Okay, so I joined that last one fine. What triggers the start? So are you adjusting crouch cheats? Is that what they did?
Nope, I didn't even get that far. I tried to change the map to all. So if I click all, it didn't start it. It seems like this one's still working. If you want to go ahead and join, I'll post the link in the chats. It's the most recent one, the one that has RxN4 in it. I've just pinned it as well. And I've posted it in YouTube chat. If you're one of our big 4 viewers in the YouTube chat, big shout out to the 4 viewers in YouTube chat. No, that's a strange bug though.
Yeah, I'll have to keep track of that before we release.
Right, we'll give it 20 seconds and we'll start this game. If you want to go ahead and join, now's the last chance. Go ahead and get in the lobby. Have we added in-game moderation tools yet? Can I kick Lewis when we start? No, but I can kick you right now, Josh. That's always an option.
Oh, there's a PR for it. Probably in a few days we'll have it merged. It allows admins to kick players even if they're not the host.
So 20
We
minutes.
have banned is now implemented too. We can actually ban players now finally.
Shh, don't tell them we couldn't do that before. Oh, welcome to the 6 people in the YouTube chat. YouTube's getting up there now. 6 people in YouTube, 36 in Discord. I think we were on 50 odd in thingy a second ago.
Oh, 5 minutes started? Yeah. Telling what happened where we had somebody buy a bunch of patterns, a bunch of skins.
And then he had
bought
the
like
cheek
10
to play with
skins.
it last night.
Oh my god! And then instead of asking for a refund, like if he just emailed us, we would have refunded. Like anytime anyone wants a refund, we just give them a refund. Instead of asking for a refund, he just charged back. He did a chargeback on every single transaction, and chargeback cost us $15. So we lost like $300 in chargebacks. Something insane. So we banned him.
Quite reasonably so, I think.
Yeah. Please don't charge back. Just ask for a refund. The refund is free. We don't get charged for that.
How many people even play this game? Quite a few.
More than 5.
More than 5, less than a trillion. So let's have a look around the board. Wonder is using a skin that's not even in the game yet. Nice. Anon has already killed Doom, the winner of our... Doom won? No, Anon won the last game. Evan up here on the top of the map. We've got water nukes enabled, I think. I think I remember to click enable water nukes. I did enable water nukes.
Okay, cool.
If you don't know what a water nuke does, when it lands, it will destroy the land that you've got there and turn it into, what do you call it? A water tile. And that water tile can be traded on as well. Unless someone shoots it down. So if anyone else has any questions about any stuff, I don't know how many more games we're going to do after this. But if you have any questions you want to ask, now is the time to do it. Evan, are you using the name OF again? OF Dev again?
Yeah, fuck. Oh, damn it. Why? I didn't do anything. I don't do anything to anybody. Damn it. I swear I don't do anything.
It's all right, Evan. I believe you're going to survive.
Okay, this is ridiculous. Who the hell is Anon 814? This is ridiculous, dude. I'm not doing anything to you. You're just freaking coming. Oh my, how did you get that much? Wait, that's you, Lewis. Oh my god. I was like, how the hell do you have 14 silos?
Oh, it's just my little...
I was like, this cheater? Oh yeah.
It's my little fortress of solitude down here. It's why I put a load of boats around me. Because I don't know what happens if you destroy someone with... I don't know what happens if you destroy someone with infinite gold and you don't have infinite gold. Like, how much do you get? Do you just get their 11 million gold that they've technically acquired, or... Oh, someone fully killed Evan now. That wasn't very nice. Oh, Evan, you're still going to be alive. You've got little islands.
Where? I don't.
Yeah, you've got 2 little islands just sat there. And we're going to keep them nice and protected. Just in the middle over on the right-hand side there, you've got 2 little islands.
Oh, yeah, I didn't realize. I mean, I don't know how long they're gonna last though. Okay, thank you.
It's all right. I'll keep your little islands protected.
Okay.
No one's allowed near Evan's little islands. Josh, how did you already die? I didn't even target you. I suppose on maps like this, you can remove entire, like the little islands with a single hydro, can't you? Yeah.
Yeah, Blue Penguin fixed all the performance issues now. It's not. I'm not noticing any stutters when a nuke lands.
No, I mean I can put that to test. There's 15 hydros. It was one little jolt there, but I didn't really have that bad a stutter.
Okay, there's also there's another really weird bug where when your warship is retreating, it changes colors to the enemy warship color. That's fucking weird. Okay, we need to get that down too. Warship changes color on retreat. Warship gets stuck sometime. That's so bizarre. I don't know. That has to be a bug because it literally just changed into a different player's. No.
Damn Who blew up your final island?
Trister. I think he was pissed that I didn't accept his alliance request. I was having too much fun stealing all of his trade ships.
Someone destroyed my warships. How do they manage that?
I do think I like the warships retreating back to their back to the base. It's kind of fun.
Do you manually over? Oh yeah, if you look at my thing, Eclipse has changed color. I think it's gone dark red. So that's one. Oh no, that's. So it's changed into the color of J.K. Gallold's ones. And then when it sets off again, yeah, I see what you mean.
Maybe for version 32, we can have land nukes. That'd be kind of fun.
I'm sure whoever made them would quite easily change it into being a different colored nukes or different nukes.
Maybe atom bombs create land and hydrogen bombs create water.
So you have an earth wind, you just need a fire one as well. If you're going to have earth wind, just cover off all the elements. Yeah. Josh, how am I able to do it? I'm just a pro gamer, mate. There's definitely no tomfoolery going on here. Evan, are we able to add the full cheat menu into the main game as well, so that I have this ability during regular games of Openfront?
Hey, what was that? There's too many nukes going off. I can hear.
We need to add the ability to have what do you call it? Have nukes or have the cheats menu for us in the main game as well.
Yeah. Playing multiplayer, I can get my win rate up a little bit.
Exactly. As soon as you're about to leave, you just drop a Merv on someone.
Well, to be fair, we do have the ability to ban people or to kick players.
Poor Wonder.
Yeah. Do we have...
Don't worry,
we definitely
Wonder.
need an audit log, though. I think if anytime a player gets kicked, we should be saving that so we don't have some admins like 100% win rate. I don't know what's going on.
Just the next time we see people, I've got 100% win rate. Don't worry, Wanda. I'm now protecting you. I'm removing your land so the enemy can't take it. I'm going for the scorched earth approach.
Oh, it'll be good for tournaments. Yeah, that's another feature we need to make is the require login to join a tournament.
Well, we did have that before, didn't we? For what do you call it? Eigen. We just didn't end up using it.
It should just be an option on the when you create a lobby. You should just have a checkbox require login to join. Or like I think we need the concept of a verified account. So like a verified account is maybe like an account that's more than 2 weeks old that has more than 20 games played or something. And then when we do tournaments, you require verified accounts. So it's somebody who actually has an account that's been around for a while. So you can't just like create new accounts to spam.
It's almost like we need a required sign-in for certain features like name changes and everything.
Yeah, that's something that I remember. Like version 6 months ago, we were considering it, and then there's like a bunch of people who got upset.
I mean, the problem is,
I feel like
people complain
it's pretty
about the
reasonable
name
though to
issue
require
that we
login.
have. It's like with the name issue we have. There's ways that we can do it which are minimally invasive. As soon as we do an option that's going to be more impactful, it's going to upset more people. When is this update coming? This update will be coming in about 2 weeks.
May 1st is our target.
Yeah.
Yeah. A new update will have in-game currency, so we're gonna have Pluto and apps. So let's see how that goes. You actually buy it now if you on the openfront.dev. You can
I don't
actually
think the checkout actually does anything though, does it?
Yeah, you can buy it. You use your fake credit card number. You just put 42424242, and then just put random numbers, and then it'll accept. And then you can go to a pack, and you can buy like a plutonium pack and then you can buy skins with those.
Who just blew up my poor little ships? What did my ships ever do? Yeah, but the problem is, Evan, it's when people then start using it to... when the game comes out on Steam, how will you go about the anti-cheat? Evan?
Well, right now I guess it depends what you mean by anti-cheat. I mean, right now we have like the bot detection that seems to work pretty well. We don't really have too many bots playing multiplayer games. I mean, there's like the issue of players teaming together, multi-tabbing.
But we have ways to ban people who do that now.
Yeah, so ways to ban people. I think we might have some kind of like 2-tier lobby concept. So we'd have I mean, one there's like the ranked, right? So we might have
ranked free for all. People will probably move more towards.
Yeah, I think we have like open lobbies, which are much more casual, probably gonna be more teaming, etc. And then maybe we have verified lobbies, so like you must have an account that's like at least 2 weeks old, etc. And then we'll have probably some kind of
good standing.
Yeah, in good standing, and then we'll have some kind of analytics infrastructure that checks to see if 2 players have played too many teams together in free for all, and then like prevent them from joining the same game. So if you're trying to play with a friend, maybe you can only play like 1 game a week before we just start blocking you from joining the same game as them. And then if you wanted to create a new account, you'd have to wait 2 whole weeks and play like another 10 games, 20, 30 games before you could do it again. And I think that would probably prevent most of the teaming.
Which is interesting. That's what John Yuki has been working on as well, in the background, which is something we've got to review soon.
Yeah, I mean, the issue is that you can always just create a new account. So if we start tracking two people that seem like they're teaming, one person's just going to create a new anonymous account. Now back to square one. You could be more draconian in like banning any VPN IP addresses, so ban VPNs, and then you could like IP track people, stuff like that. But I don't know.
The problem is when you cast a
other
big net, you
complications.
catch things you didn't want to catch, and that's the double-edged sword. Is we can cast a bigger net, but we're then going to catch things that we don't necessarily want to stop.
Yeah. But I don't know if Steam would make cheating any worse than it is now. So
No, I don't think Steam's going to make it any worse. Well, I don't think cheating is necessarily a problem. Yeah, people play on VPNs in schools. I don't think cheating is really a problem at the moment. Multi-tabbing and that sort of abuse, yes.
teaming, I think teaming is an issue.
And the problem is, as soon as we implement something to stop people, someone else will just use another way of doing it. Like, as many detection and methods to prevent it we put in, someone will just then come around with another way. It's that constant game of whack-a-mole, really.
Yeah, I mean, at least now we could ban people. So if we have like solid evidence of teaming, we can just ban them. And
I do like how TriStar apparently owns 25% of the map, but this is all that's left of it. I mean, I think it's between TriStar and Kelpie, really. And Kaz, actually. Kaz is still in the game. I don't know what you mean, Zixer. I'm not doing anything. I hold no influence. This will probably be the last game that we'll play on this branch, guys. But if anyone has any questions or anything else they want to do, let us know. This version will still be available on playtest.openfront.dev. And you can play that way. Someone in the YouTube chat said, make a Discord bot for Openfront, and then just the word age checks. We already comply with laws where we have to. Third parties like Discord, if they implement stricter things, that is entirely up to them. It's like with the Roblox game that we've got coming out. We'll put it at a certain place on the market, and Roblox will adjust around us in terms of what the allows and not allows are. Can you guys introduce a report system in free-for-all, please? Evan, what's your thoughts?
we have a ticketing system. I think probably like if you can, it's the issue is it's just a lot of review, because we could have like an in-game report system, but then we end up with like tens of thousands of reports a day, and it's like that gets really hard to be reviewing that many games.
We may
I think
something.
probably I think to prevent teaming, really it's to have verified accounts and then have lobbies that are verified only, and then just track players who play too much together, and then it can all be automated, so we'll know for sure if it's teaming or not. Because I mean, like, what are the chance? Like, it could even block people. It'll be like, you can't join this lobby because you've already played the same game with this person like 2 times or something. We'll have some kind of heuristic so we can make sure that you can't be on the same game with the same person too many times.
Kaz, I was just helping you out there to improve your trade routes. It would be better to do it in game. Openfront is rocking and gaining popularity, so might also face hacks. You can't really hack in the conventional sense. Like, there's exploits and stuff like that we deal with, and we have ways of detecting and things that we do about that, which I won't go into because that makes it easier for people to come up with new ways around it. But for like actual exploits and hacks and stuff like that, it's not something that's too common. Well done, Kaz.
Nice job. Yeah, I mean, so what happens is we don't get many exploits anymore, but last year especially, it was like every couple of weeks there was an exploit, but usually we find it like usually just some small bug thing that we didn't notice, some code pass that we didn't think about. And so we fix it usually within a few hours of detecting it. And so after enough time, I feel like most of the low hanging fruit has been picked now. And so it's much harder to find exploits. But even if there are exploits, we fix them like very fast. So they don't last long.
Who just tried to bomb me? Triangle. I've gotten your name. I will grab your stuff off the UN Discord, and I will send you. I'll send you a pattern in a second. I've just quickly got to bomb Envy and Galord off the map. Mervs are amazing equalizers in that sense. But no, thank you everyone for joining and taking part in the playtest. What happened
everybody.
to Front Plus clans are not getting approved? We don't maintain Front Plus, so unfortunately I don't know why a clan or anything to do with Front Plus wouldn't be approved. We don't have anything to do with that stuff. That's all dealt with by Mira CZ, who is the owner of that. But I believe he's got like a dedicated support thing in his Discord. If you go to the Openfront Discord, you'll be able to find that. Oh, I think I crashed the lobby, Evan.
Too many Mervs? Oh, yeah.
I think I... Oh, it's back.
Whatever
yeah, that
this
number of missiles is, apparently that's too many missiles.
That looks like another bug. Hold on, let me write that. Too many nukes locks up. I don't know what is going on with that, because I noticed that too, so it looks like another issue.
But it doesn't seem to be very consistent because I've got a lot of missiles on the map now and it's not logs it out. Oh, but deleting them did crash out the game.
Deleting?
Yeah,
one?
accepting the ally, which would have prevented it from landing. That locked out the game.
Maybe that's why. So it's when you accept an alliance request as there are a bunch of missiles going at you.
Tristan, I'm sending out a bunch of missiles. A load of missiles at you. If you then send me an ally request. Oh, Kaz, you're still alive. Kaz, send me an ally request. So let's see if this crashes it. Yeah. It's when it detonates all the missiles that are in, in transit, that stops it.
There we go.
Because the actual launching of the nukes, like there's God knows how many going towards Kaz at the moment. But if Kaz sends a thing and I accept it, I don't think they're going to send it in time. No, sorry, Kaz. Never mind. We'll try with Tristan. If I launch all of the missiles at TriStar.
Oh, okay, yeah. Probably. Why would it be so slow? Maybe he has to compute something.
Yeah, it's as soon as the ally As soon as the ally happens, that's causing the bug. If you watch the stream, it's going to do it again in a second.
Right there. Because they all
As
blow
soon
up.
as the
Okay.
alliance, yeah, as soon as the alliance does it, it locks
Yeah.
up.
Okay. So there's something about computing that is what does it. That's weird. It shouldn't be expensive. I don't know why it lags like that, but yeah. Okay. Cool.
Sweet. Well, thank you everyone for taking part. Thank you for helping us find some interesting bugs. We'll probably have a couple more of these between sort of now and when we launch the actual game. So keep an eye on it. If there's any questions or anything you want to ask or know. Did you know accepting an alliance doesn't stop a Merv in progress either?
Is that new with version 31? I can't even remember. If you accept an alliance, all the nukes explode. I think that's new, right? That's not the version 30.
No, that's been in version 30, but Mervs don't seem to have an effect on it.
So just the lag of accepting is version 31. That's new. But the feature itself has been there. So somehow we added a. Okay, interesting.
We've added a regression somehow.
Yeah. At least we know how to reproduce it. It's the worst when you can't figure out exactly what causes it. That's what makes bugs hard to fix when you can't reproduce it. If you can reproduce it, it's easy to fix. That's actually why I added the replay system. It wasn't for people. It was just so I could replay games to find bugs.
And now we have a wonderful community to come and play and test them for us.
Yeah.
But no, sweet. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming and taking part. If there's anything you guys want to ask, jump over to the Discord. There's a channel for the play testing for this. Or if there's anything else you want to know, let us know. But thank you very much for coming along. And if there's anything else, if not, we'll see you guys in the next one.
Thanks, everybody. See ya.
Cheers, guys. Thank you. Let me just stop the stream on YouTube as well. There you go. All the streams are